morning, everybody. It's Miss Rebecca, and today is Monday. Today is Monday, all day long. Toot, toot, beep, beep, yeehaw. Today's the beginning of a brand new week, and today we are talking about sharks. Yes. So we're going to be talking a little bit about sharks today. So we're going to talk about, first of all, how cool they are, because I love sharks, big time. So we're going to talk about the different parts of a shark. We're going to learn a little bit about the different parts of a body. Because you know how you have your eyes, your ears, your fingers and hands. Sharks have different parts of their body too. So, first thing sharks have is their fins. They have lots of fins to help them move around in the water. Did you know that sharks never stop swimming? How cool is that? They never stop swimming. Never. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 fins. And they have the tail that helps them navigate, that helps them move around. So you have their fins and then their tail, okay? And then they have their gills, just like all underwater, like fish. Sharks have gills because do they have lungs to breathe underwater? No. The air in the water goes through their gills. 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 And then they have their eyes. They have really good eyesight. Then their noses. They can smell for miles around. And row after row of sharp teeth. They have so many teeth, so much more than what people have. People only get 2 sets of teeth. Sharks have rows and rows of really sharp teeth. So whenever a tooth gets broken, one just comes in to replace it and make it better. You have your baby teeth and then your adult teeth. You only get 2 sets of teeth. Sharks have lots and lots of really sharp teeth, because do they go to the grocery store like you and your mommy and daddy and grandma and grandpa go? No. They have to hunt for their food. So that's how they hunt for their food. They smell it with their noses, and then they go eat it with their sharp teeth. Okay? So we have their fins, and the tail, and the gills, and their eyes, and their noses. Like you have a nose, a shark has a nose. But it's got a really super sharp shark sense nose. So it can just smell everything. And lots of really sharp teeth. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and read this really cool shark book that Miss Rebecca got. It's called Sharks. So this is what we call a great white shark. It's one of the biggest sharks in the world. There's lots of different kinds of sharks, and we're going to talk a little bit about a few of them. Lots of different kinds of sharks. So what is a shark? Just so we all know what a shark is. A shark is a type of fish that has existed since before the dinosaurs, so they're super duper old. They can be scary and dangerous, but among the most incredible creatures on Earth. Okay, so they have the different fins, the pectoral fin on the bottom. They have the dorsal fins on top, which help them move. They have their tail, and they have the super sharp teeth, and their excellent eyesight, and their gills right on their both sides. Because do they have lungs? No. Like people do. They don't breathe like people. They breathe underwater, right? There are more than 300 different types of sharks. 300. That's so many. And they are found in oceans all over the world. So do they live on land? Nope. They live under the water. They come in many shapes and sizes, from the size of your arm, so that's not so big, to some that are bigger than a bus. Imagine how big a bus is. That's pretty darn big. So the first shark that we're going to talk about is a great white shark. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the great white shark is most people's idea of a big shark. They are large and fearsome predators, which means that they go hunt other fish to live. And although they have attacked people, a great white would much rather eat a seal or a sea lion. So what do they really eat? Do they eat salads, or do they eat fruit or vegetables like people do? No. They eat other animals in the ocean, like seals or sea lions. And sharks don't really like to eat people. They don't. Now, if a person is in their territory where they shouldn't be, or they're injured, and they're bleeding, a shark is going to think it's an injured fish. And that's when it's going to come attack. The shark's teeth are razor sharp, jagged, and arranged in rows. See? All the rows of teeth. And when a tooth breaks off, another one moves into place. And look, we have a hammerhead shark. Ooh. And why is it called a hammerhead? Why do you think? Why do you think? That's right, because its head looks like a hammer. And the shape of its head helps the shark steer itself in the water. And its eyes are on the side of its head. It's not in front. The eyes you see are on the side of its head. Okay. Now the tiger shark. Tiger sharks get their name from the stripe markings on the sides. See their markings right here? That's how a tiger shark gets its markings. They will eat almost anything, and given the chance, will attack people nearby. So you don't really want to get in on its turf. Not good. Whale shark. Oh my goodness. Why do you think it's called a whale shark? Because it looks kind of like a whale, right? It's got those little spots. It's kind of like a whale. It is so big. 26 feet. My goodness. And each whale shark has its own different pattern of spots on it. No two whale sharks look alike. And they can live to be 150 years old. Wow, that is so old. That is so cool. The magnificent whale shark is the largest shark and the largest fish in the world, because remember, sharks are just really, really, really big fish. It uses its very large mouth to filter out plankton from sea to eat. So plankton are teeny tiny creatures that the sharks eat. It's slow-moving, gentle giant, and is harmless to people. So unlike the hammerhead and the tiger shark, they don't go after people. They're just really big, but they won't hurt you. Okay? We're going to do one more. One more, because I don't want to keep you guys too long. Let's see. Ooh, the mako shark. Of all the sharks in the world, mako sharks are the fastest swimmers. So they swim super duper fast because they're kind of small. They're only 10 feet. They can reach speeds of over 30 miles an hour and leap high out of the water. Fishermen like to catch makos, but are often bitten when they reel them in. So do you really want to catch a mako? Probably not. Probably not. So, while we're here, I'll read about the basking shark. So the basking shark, oh my goodness, look at his mouth. Look at that. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it has